Well, hello, 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 and welcome to this live stream. You're with Reggie, living the live with Reggie. Thank you for joining me, everyone. And I am playing today the game that was voted #1 on the Facebook poll, Minecraft. Did I say Minecraft? I meant Minecraft. I cannot believe I said Minecraft. Do you know what? That is the influence of a certain young 6-year-old child in my house. Do you think I can get him to stop saying Minecraft? No, I can't. He's in my brain. It's just. Anywho. Hi! Everyone all watching this live stream, thanks for joining me. If there's anyone there, please feel free to if the people in the chat room, uh, um, no, what am I going to say? People who are watching the live stream, feel free to pop into the chat room, say hi, ask a comment, ask a question, make a comment, have a chat, talk among yourselves. We have a topic of conversation given to us already by a viewer who is unable to join us for this live stream, and I shall present the topic um, momentarily. Um, so yeah, here we are. Minecraft. Minecraft. The game that is so amazingly fantastic in its simplicity. I'm just going to first of all show you a few changes that I have made since the last time I live streamed Minecraft, and that would be my amount of pets. I have gotten quite a few little pets, dogs and cats, and yeah, been having a lot of fun catching, breeding pets, making puppies and kittens, and awesome. But yes, I actually want to show you and take you to pets are good. Pets are good for keeping the nasties away. That is very good comment, Madam Mayhem. Very good comment indeed. They are very good at keeping the nasties away. Speaking of nasties, I may actually switch them off because I want to take you to show you my big mine. There's my house. I haven't actually made any improvements to my house since I've last seen. Oh, if anyone is seeing this cube and wondering what that is, that was a failed attempt at a cubby, and I cannot get my head around what I actually want the cubby to be yet. I need to redo what the cubby. I started making a cubby, and it wasn't turning out to what I meant it to be. So I want to get into my head what I want it to be before I attempt it again. So in the meantime, there's just a cube floating in the air. And you know how I said that Minecraft is, wonderful in its simplicity? There's an example right there. You can just have a giant wooden cube floating there for no apparent reason. Anyway, going to just, as I said, take you to show you my mind, and I am going to pop on a peaceful mode just for a bit because don't need any friends popping in to say hi, unexpected friends popping in to say hi. Oh look, an ocelot. If I had a raw fish, I would offer it to that cat, this wild cat over there on that little island there, and see if I can tame him and make him one of my army, my minion army. One of the first changes I've made, I've actually started to make this. I had I call it a Hansel and Gretel path. I had a path of torches that lit the way to the mine, my favorite mine. I'm in the process of taking the torches away and building this path. Now the path is made from spruce planks, and I didn't actually have that much in the way of spruce. In fact, I had none because I've got jungle. And of course, the jungle, I've got jungle plants. I've got the odd oak tree in there. I've got silver birch, I think it's called. So I had a heap of those. But I went wandering. I found spruce. I cut a spruce tree down and, yes, got a seedling and have since planted a forest. A mighty forest from a single tiny seed sapling. Um, so yeah, slowly growing my spruce to make my path. I've also set in the ground, which is more effective at night. It looks like just pumpkins, but I've actually mixed a torch with a pumpkin to make them into jack-o'-lanterns. So if you see here, the pumpkins sort of have well, can't really see because it's daytime. They have like glowing eyes and stuff. So yeah, set into the ground, they do give off light and yes, are in the ground. So this is my spruce path with my jack-o'-lanterns lighting the way. And this actually is my way of Hansel and Greteling the path to go to the mine. Stretching out before us. And of course, on the way, meeting up with little piggies over there and a cow. Wild animals, all good. Now, you know, I could have picked many and many a location to get to my mine, to have a mine that was closer to my home, but it was a case if I went walking. And yep, as you can see, I've actually tunneled through the middle of the mountain. And that's where I end up. That's where I finished up with the spruce. No more spruce. Still to grow some more. Jack-o'-lanterns, of course, set into the wall there. Back to the good old Hansel and Greteling with the torches. As you can see, cut through another mountain. It's so much easier to walk than to jump up and down mountains. And down we go, down the path. All this, of course, will eventually be replaced with spruce blocks. You know, something that makes it look very much man-made. I mean, I suppose a cobblestone path is man-made as well, but yes, my mine is vast. But yes, I came this way, and by chance I stumbled across wolves, which they're still, as you see, there's a wolf over there. And I managed to tame, red flowers, got to remember that. Managed to tame a couple then using now the only good thing I've found with the rotten flesh that you get from zombies is to feed wolves. So this is what I stumbled across. While chasing wolves, I stumbled across this great big chasm, and I'm like, you know what? I am going to claim this as my own. Bats! So, yeah. I went down here, took a path, got a bit established, you know, as you do. Got a couple of storage chests, furnace, crafting table. Then I decided to dig down and down and down and down and to dig right the way down until I came to, yes, bedrock. Good old bedrock. Cannot get past it. Now, I have seen a few YouTube videos that have said, yes, you can break bedrock. From my research, the only thing to break bedrock is if you have some sort of cheat code in there, mod code. Anywho, this is my branch mine. Now my branch mine is going to go out in two directions. First direction, I have pretty much hit the wall. I've gone, yep, this is as far as it's going to go. And I've got a system. I've gone down each path, basically down to a point where there's either a chasm, which I've had a good look around and then decided it's not really worth my while, or just I've gone down so far that I've just got bored with it. So once I'd finished on one of these paths, I then put a torch at the end of the path to know that where I'm up to. I've gone 2 blocks so that then either side I know what's on both. So like, you know, access from that side, access from that side, so you can see them both. So yeah, finished along that wall, barely started along this one really. This one was an interesting one. I got a certain distance and then, hello, bright orange liquid. Good tip for anyone who comes across unwanted lava flows or water flows. You can put a block in, I've always known as a source block. You can put a block in to actually stop the lava flow. a lot easier to do if it's coming from the wall, but this is actually coming from the roof. So yes, I need to work on this one. This sort of something I've thought, well, I'll save for later. What I've actually done is then tunneled around through the path. So tunneled around from this one here all the way through and back. So I know it is on both sides of this lava flow. In fact, the other side of this lava flow, I did actually find some diamonds. We like diamonds. But yeah, this is my mine. I'm quite impressed with it. Put cobblestone steps so I'm not having to jump. And yeah, sort of, got my storage chest. I've actually found quite a bit of redstone. Ooh, flowers. I'm going to take that. Yeah, I found quite a bit of redstone on my way. I'm keeping buckets of water here because buckets of water are good in case you want to turn lava into rock. The rock you would turn lava into, of course, is called obsidian. For those Minecraft players, you need obsidian if you wish to create an enchanting table, if nothing else. A gate to the nether, which I'm still yet to do. Other things to use obsidian for? I'm sure there are other uses. Very, very hard stone. How did I get cacao beans? That's a good question. How did I get cacao beans? It is a forest plant. When I get back to my jungle, not forest, jungle. It's a jungle plant. When I get back there, I'll actually show you how to get cocoa beans. And so far I've only read of. Bear with me one moment. So far I've only read of. I've just seen some red flowers here, and I'm going to collect flowers. The reason for me collecting them will become obvious very, very soon. Yeah, I've only found really two uses for the cocoa beans. One, to make cocoa seeds, to then plant and make more cocoa palms. The other, just like the red flowers, will become apparent quite soon. Oh, it's nighttime, so you'll be able to see my jack-o'-lantern path in... Whoa! My jack-o'-lantern path in... See, look, they give out light. How about that? They're flush with the ground, so I'm not sort of, marring the landscape with great big, well, like that thing, great big monoliths. But yeah, it was an idea that I had. I thought I'm going to give it a try, see how it works, and guess what? It worked! Not many things I do actually do work. So, quite lucky there. Back on my spruce path. I like the look of the spruce wood. It's an attractive wood. Okay, so here we are in a jungle. Let's just see if I can see... They tend to be on these like really tall trees with vines sort of growing off them. And of course, now that I'm looking for them, do you think I'll be able to find any? The first time I saw them in a tree, I thought they were coconuts, and I thought, oh cool, I'll be able to chop them down and get a food source. But no, it's cocoa beans. Anyway, oh, here we go. Of course, leaves you can climb on. There we go. These here, they look like my 6-year-old keeps going, look at the lanterns in the tree, Mummy, look at the lanterns. And I'm like, they're not lanterns. They are. Oh, I can't get close enough. There we go. Climb up on the leaves. There we go. Chop them down and you get cocoa beans. There we go. So that's how you get cocoa beans. Actually, I lie. I have found another use for cocoa beans, and I can show you that other use as well. So head back to my house here. My great big glass monstrosity. I like my glass monstrosity. I fixed my bath as well so that every time I walked into the bathroom I didn't instantly end up in the bath. So, 3, 2, there you go. That's my bath. Nice big walk-in bath. You know, bit of privacy, please. Toilet, basin. Ha ha ha. Oh dear. Where's my painting gone? I had a painting on that wall. I have heard that there's a bit of a problem with paintings. Now, I don't know if I had this area the way that it is now in my last live stream. But I've moved my lounge to the other side of the room, and I have a very exquisite looking coffee table. It's not really a coffee table. It's actually an anvil. And what an anvil is used for example, in my inventory I've got a diamond sword. If I think this diamond sword is actually, you know, kind of cool, I can use the anvil to repair it. So when it's getting down low, sort of if it's getting down to this point where there's like a bit of red showing, I don't want to lose it, I can use the anvil to repair it. But it also makes a very, very nice looking coffee table. These are my bookcases, my library. And inside my library is an enchanting table. And as you can see, all the little bits flying off the bookcase into the book. The enchanting table, you need to have obsidian, diamond, and a book to create. And oh, it's daytime. I have been working on my. I've been calling it level. I don't know if level is correct, but like the green bar down the bottom here, just below my hearts. Getting to level 30 is good because it means that yes, you sort of get the higher enchanting abilities. Yes. I've also labelled my chests. It was really annoying not remembering which was in what chest. Weapons and armor chest. A diamond chest plate, diamond leggings, diamond head helmet, and diamond boots. Yes, having the branch mining has proved to be quite successful where it comes to finding them diamonds. Also got here a diamond axe, a diamond pickaxe, and a diamond sword. I'm going to just have a little bit of play with the enchanting table just for a moment, because I know that my helmet that I am currently wearing, is looking very low. In fact, it's on breaking point. Don't wish to break my helmet in too much of a hurry, but when it does break, I have a spare diamond helmet. Close the door behind you. Because we all know leaving doors open means that baddies can get. I'm not sure how that works. I mean, they can't get into your house, but they still. Anyway, on the enchanting table, pop the helmet. 30. I have no idea what these means. It'd actually be interesting to know if anyone has actually tried to decipher these hieroglyphs. I don't know. Nonsensical things. I don't know. But yeah. And I know that if I take it off and then put it on, they change. So it could actually be an indication of what it's going to enchant the helmet with. But I don't know. Therefore, there's no point trying to figure it out. So there we go. Enchant the helmet. Yay! It's got protection 3. Nice. Protection is good. My current helmet, though, looking at my current helmet, it has projectile protection 3 and aqua affinity 1. So, yeah, that sounds handy. Oh, I haven't mastered the art of all the, what it means. I mean, projectile protection would suggest to myself that, arrows. It makes the arrows not quite as bitey. But anywho, the reason I am here today, the reason I'm here today is because Minecraft was voted #1 on my Facebook poll, and thank you to everyone who did vote on my Facebook poll. It was a close one today. It was like, it was looking like Minecraft, looking like Guild Wars, looking like Minecraft, looking like Guild Wars. I do need to put pressure plates on those doors. Good point, Madam of Mayhem. I shall. That is something I need to get onto tomorrow. But here is my chest. And in the chest, I have collected a few items. They may look like they don't really match, maybe don't make sense, but the reason I've collected these items is because I'm wanting to have a try of, well, have a bit of a play with something. So I'm just going to take everything out of these chests that I have collected. And I'm going to have a bit of a play because I've done a bit of research. Well, actually, what I might do is put into the chest the normal things I like to have on me. I like to have sort of, an axe and a spare axe, a sword and a spare sword, etc., etc. I like to have spare coal. I like to have spare sticks. Shears. No, I'll keep the shears. I don't need this many torches on me. Keep a bit of food. There we go. Yes, I've been doing a bit of research on the internet about dying. And I don't mean the kind of dying that I normally do in games where I die. Oh, Aetherius! You forgot I was live streaming. That's alright. You've made it, and that's the main thing. Not too late. Only, well, I started a few minutes late, but it's not out of the ordinary for me, is it? Yeah. You're only about 20 minutes late. That's alright. I shall forgive you for that. Here we go. Wheat, saplings, supplies. So, number one thing to do with cocoa beans. Wheat on that side, wheat on that side, cocoa beans in the middle. You get chocolate chip cookies. How about that? Oh, you gotta love chocolate chip cookies. Oh, hello, Dark Prince Roman. The kind of dying that... not the kind of... look, I know I am very good at dying, i.e., being killed in game. Not as good at it as Sambo, mind you, but I am fairly good at it. But, that was one thing I wanted to do. Also, I meant to, before I went for a wander to my mine, I meant to make a couple of items. Again, this is stuff I've sort of researched and I haven't gotten around to doing, thinking, I won't do it till I'm on my live stream. Come to the dark side, we have cookies. So, first of all, I need to make, redstone, gold, gold, gold. No, I don't want to make a clock. Clock would be handy though. Okay, I might make a clock. But that's not what I was thinking of making. I think I need, is it iron? I need a cheat sheet. That's what I need. I do have a cheat sheet here. But, yes. The cheat sheet is for my dying. What do I want? Redstone, iron, 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 iron. Compass! That's what I'm after. Compass, very good. Points to home, which tends to be your spawn point. Now, crafting table. No, not. There we go. Paper. That's what I want. We'll make some paper. Make paper. There we go. It's all. So if I put a compass in the middle, and if I put paper around, I should. Oh, more paper. Yay! Empty map. I've got a map. I've got a map. I've never made a map before. This is exciting. Sorry. Okay, I'll put away the things I don't need. I don't need the sugar cane. I've got 4 sheets of paper. I don't really need those. Um, um, get back to, okay, I think redstone's in miscellaneous. I've got a lot of redstone. Oh, I had a compass already. That's good because I no longer have a compass. I now have a compass and a map. Oy. Put my iron away. I have a map. Let me get the map, and we'll see how we, I right click. Oh, oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, and look, see the white thing in the bottom of the map? It's showing which direction I'm pointing. That's awesome. Okay. So if I don't know how big the map can be. It's getting nighttime. That's all right. I've got it on peaceful mode. So, wait. There you go, map. Show me where I'm going. Look at that. That's brilliant. Wow. Cool. What happens if I walk off the map? Oh. Huh. I think I need a bigger map. Because, yeah, I'm kind of walking and I'm not... Do I need to have, like, multiple maps and just... Okay. That wasn't as exciting as I anticipated it to be. Hello, Stark 10 Coyote. I am doing fine. I am doing fine. I've made a map, and it's not the wondrous thing I was hoping it would be. Could say I'm disappointed. Could, but instead I'm just going to go kill a cow. Oh, and a pig. I feel better now. Okay. Let me go back to my house. How's your favourite Aussie? I don't know. Who is it? Oh dear. You haven't played Minecraft in a while. Well, oh look, I have to say about Minecraft, I haven't played for many, many years. I didn't play for many, many years. I avoided it. It's not that I avoided it. I just thought I wouldn't be interested. I then decided to have a go. That was a bit of a mistake. Minecraft is now consuming my life. Anywho, back to my dying. Oh, now I've got this beef. I don't want this. Wait a minute. Miscellaneous. I'll put that in there. I'll cook the pork and I'll cook the beef. No point having them there raw. Okay, so back to my dying. I'm looking forward to giving this a try, and as I said, thought I'll hold on to it. I'll see, if people want to vote to Minecraft, I'll have a play with it in Minecraft. I have on this sheet dye recipes, and from what I can figure out, a few basic ingredients are needed for dyeing and can basically make up how many colours I've got listed on the sheet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 colours. That's not bad, seeing as there's only 3 primary, 3 secondary, 2 shades, a tertiary. What are we up to? 12? Oh, anywho. First colour to make on my sheet here is to make red, you need roses. I have roses. I put it on the crafting table. Ah, look at that. I get rose red. So I'm assuming that's a dye. Do the same with the yellow. Yellow. Well, this is all just a bit too easy. To make blue dye, you just need lapis lazuli and don't have to do anything to it. That's cool. To make white dye, you need bones. Oh, and you get bone meal. Look at that. Oh, 3 bone meal per bone. That's actually a really good transfer rate. Look at that. There we go. To make green dye, you put cactus in the furnace. Okay. So back to okay, grab that pork chop out. Put cactus in the furnace. It's alright, can come to that later. Put that in with the food. There we go. And I'll take those steaks out while they're there. Might as well. Bit of housekeeping. Okay, so we've got Pinklebert. Oh, we've got Pinklebert. Hello, Sparklebert. Yes. I'm actually, Sambo, to get you up to date, I'm actually participating in your favourite hobby, dyeing. So far I've got red dye, yellow dye, blue dye, white dye. Black is just using an ink sac, which of course you can get for those, well, I shouldn't say of course. For those who don't know, ink sacs are obtained by killing a squid. Brown dye comes from the cocoa beans. Then there's, okay, now this is the point that Sambo might actually become interested. Let me just get back over to my crafting table. To make pink dye. You hearing me, Sambo? To make pink dye. Red dye and white dye. We'll grab a couple of pink dye. There we go, Sambo. There we go. You want to know how to make pink dye? To make, oh, green. Okay. There's, well, to make purple dye, lapis lazuli, and there we go. Look at that purple dye. Then to make magenta, purple and pink, and makes magenta dye. Look at that. To make grey, ink sac and bone meal will make grey dye, or you can make light grey. Look at that, by putting in 2 lots of bone meal. It's just all too easy. I'm waiting for it to actually, not work. So the cacao greens. Oh no, that's already a brown dye. What colour have I gotten up to? Ah, lapis lazuli and bone meal makes light blue. And if I go back to the furnace, there we go. Look at this. Putting the cactus in the furnace, you get this cactus green. So there you go. There's green dye. There's lime green. This is all just too easy. I'm waiting for it to get hard. What else does my recipe sheet show me here? Lapis lazuli and green gives you cyan. Oh, I've missed a secondary colour. There we go. Orange dye. Grab a couple of orange dyes. And okay, I've done that one, done that one, done that one, done that one, done that one. I've got that one there twice. Why do I have that one there twice? That's fine. Okay, looks like I've gone through my list. Look at all those colours. All the colours of the rainbow. Sambo, look, it's a rainbow. Come to Candy Mountain, Sambo. Okay, now, here is what I was wanting to do this evening. And it took me a little bit of setting up, I must admit. I will confess, behind the scenes, I did do some setting up. I've moved my yes, I am sure that it is die with a Y, not with an I. Thank you, madam. Cow! Pig! Stay in your pen or forever feel the wrath of my sword. Oh! Have I left the gate open? Because there's animals getting out. So yes, I've moved my pigs and my cows down here. to where my chicken coop is. My chicken coop, I love my chicken coop. I can run around, I can collect my eggs. And then I can go... Oh, look at that. Just running around for that second, I actually collected 33 eggs. Well, that's filled up my inventory, hasn't it? That's alright, let's do this. Oh, come on! There's a 1 in 5 chance, oh there we go, of getting a baby chick by breaking an egg. It is 1 in 5 random, and I have actually heard that there's like a 1 in 100, or something like that, 1 in 100 chance of getting 4 chickens out of 1 egg. I am yet to see that happen. I shall never run out of eggs. Or chickens. Unless a fox gets in there. But I don't know of any foxes in the game. Anywho, back to my field of sheep. Hello, sheepies! Pleased to see you all. I have actually just donated the entire chickens in Minecraft. Oh yeah. Wasn't sure they added Sambo. Yeah. Yep, Sambo is now in Minecraft. Smashing time with those eggs. Indeed. Now, this is going to be interesting. Because I've been reading up on... Can people figure out what I'm doing yet? I've been reading up on dyeing sheep. And I'm going to start with primary colours. I've got all these secondary, tertiary colours here, but I've been reading up on dyeing sheep. So, first of all, a blue sheep. I have a blue sheep. A yellow sheep. Oh my god! So just right-clicking on the sheep, it actually works. Oh my gosh! I need another. I need 2 more. Okay, this is awesome. Look at that! I've got coloured sheep. Now, this is the interesting bit. I'm going to go to this gate because all the sheep are, yes, amassing around the other gate. I just need to get... Where's my hoe? There's my hoe. Ho! Just need to get some wheat so I can encourage friendly behavior. Shall I say that? It's funny because my children play Minecraft. Both of them. Somewhat unsuccessfully most of the time. But anywho. There we go. Hey, get some wheat. There we go, that should be enough wheat. Yeah, and I show them you can't start with... No, I can't start with it. I've got to start with the primary colours, Madam and Mayhem. You have to start with the primary colours. There we go. Yes, my children is funny. It'd be like, you know, okay, so how do you get babies? Well, of course, they haven't quite figured out how you get babies. And they think it's simply by, now, from Minecraft, by feeding. So you have 2 animals fed, and then all of a sudden, oh, there's a baby! Now this is what I want to try. I need one of my coloured sheep. Wah! Whoa! I'm being swamped. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, I didn't think this... I didn't think this through too well. Okay, okay. Yellow sheep. Okay, and, red sheep. Let's see if I get... I don't know. I'm aiming to mix blue sheep, red sheep. No! No! Oh, it's my goal. Okay, I got the red sheep. There we go, I got the blue sheep. Come on, red, blue, find each other. It's actually my goal to see if... Oh, yellow sheep. Yes! Ah! Ah. Okay, it's official. You get a red sheep and a blue sheep to breed, and you get a purple sheep. Mind you, I feel... I thought I... Okay, I'm going to dye a green sheep. Where's the green sheep? Huh. Okay, little joke there for anyone who knows the book Where's the Green Sheep. There's a book called Where's the Green Sheep. Where's the green sheep? It's right here, in my field, right there. Lime green. A black sheep. There we go. We need another purple sheep. And we need a magenta sheep. And we need pink sheep. Because we all know how much Sambo loves the idea of having pink sheep. And now I'm just going to go around and randomly dye. This is awesome! Oh my god, I didn't actually think this would work. I was like, oh yeah, someone's written this thing about dyeing sheep, and it's so not going to work. Okay, we need the light blue and the cyan dye down here. Look at my rainbow field of sheep. Ah, I have rainbow sheep. This is awesome. Okay. Oh dear. Now, from everything I've read, I believe that that when you shear the sheep, and I will try it in just a minute, that they stay in the colours that you've dyed them. Famous last words. Oh my god, look at... Do I have an Oh, do I have any orange? Oh, there's orange. I was like, I don't have any orange sheep. I need orange sheep. You go orange, you go orange, you go orange. Do I have any more white sheep I can dye orange? Oh, come on, Bubba. You can go orange as well. There we go. Maybe another... There we go. Another black sheep. Oh, I didn't try the... Oh, no. I didn't try the... That's alright. I was about to say, I didn't try the brown... to make brown sheep. However... they grow back coloured wool from what... Oh, this is going to be so much fun! Okay. Bone meal acts as a white... Look at that! You can dye the sheep back to white. Okay. Brown sheep. Yes! This is awesome! Look at my field of rainbow sheep. Look, Sambo, it's a rainbow! Oh, there's a little bar lamb down there. You can be brown as well. There we go. Wow. Okay, have I missed any sheep? Have I missed any? Okay, now for part 2 of my plan. This is so cool. Okay, now I'm going to shear the sheep. Chop off all their coloured wool. What I'm going to do with coloured wool, I'm not quite sure. I'll have to do a bit more research. But this is cool as... See, it makes sense that the wool will grow back coloured because, you know, like breeding them, the offspring. In the case of breeding, I love it. Put a blue sheep with a red sheep, breed a blue sheep with a red sheep, and you get a purple sheep. Didn't work with the, well, I don't know if I actually got the yellow and the blue. That was a little bit, full on. I got completely sheep swamped. But, here we go. Shear all the sheep. Oh, of course I can't collect the wool. I've got too much stuff in my inventory. Oh well. Where's the wheat? Okay, time to get some sheep loving happening. Alright, come on. Plenty for everyone. No need to crowd. There we go, collect up some. There we go. And, oh, look at this. See, I purposely did not know which colour I was breeding with which. And I've got pink babies, I've got purple babies. Oh, I feel like Angelina Jolie. Oh, was that? Oh, that could have been actually really tasteless saying that. I agree, Madam of Mayhem. They do need to have different coloured wools to make different coloured beds. But yeah, I know for a fact because I actually made a bed from wool that I found at a tomb instead of. Oh, bye, Stark Coyote. Thank you for joining. Yeah, actually, the first bed I made was by finding wool in a tomb or a oh, whatever they call it. And yeah, it was I think it was orange wool that I found, and it made a red bed. It was like, oh, okay. But anyway, just trying to get a little bit of space back in my inventory here, and I can go and pick up the rest of that wool. I have so many coloured sheep. Oh, that's just. Oh, we have a sheep escape. You know what happens to sheep who escape the pen? They get. Sorry, sheepy. But hey, I get XP for that at least. Oh, there's a few blocks of brown wool there. Wow. Do you know, I think I actually may use this wool to make like a floor mosaic or something. I don't know. I'll have to research what you can do with coloured wool. But look at it. There's like all these different. Oh, look, a pale blue bubba. I wonder if I got the pale blue bubba by having a white. No, I didn't have any white sheep left in the pen. I probably should have white sheep left. Nah, I can always catch a white sheep later. But anyway, wool is obviously strong enough to stand on. Because I'm standing on it right now. Ah, there we go. My field of rainbow dreams. So there we are. If anyone wanted to know how to make a field of rainbow sheep, it is that simple. Flowers, cactus, ink sacs. What else did I have? Bone meal, and yeah, all the colours of the rainbow. That is awesome. I'm assuming that yes. Oh, good. Yes. I thought I'll climb up using the wool to climb up on. But yes, I can. But now it's night time. Go to options. Back to game. Another reason why I decided to plant a forest right outside my house. I am in heaven, Sambo. I'm in sheep dying heaven. Is because dark places are where mobs spawn. Hello, zombie! Arr. Arr, 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 arr. Arr, arr, arr. Yay! Oh, I'm about to lose my sword as well. There's another zombie! Yay! Forests are a good place to have. Yes, mobs spawn at night, and they're even known to hang out there at daytime if there's sort of only basic sunlight. Spider! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah! Go for it, puppy! Get him! Get him! Go on, puppies! Get him! Oh, I'm getting hit by a skeleton! Creeper! Ah! Hello, puppy! Oh! That skeleton just Do I have... I don't have another sword on me. Nothing that useful. That skeleton just hurt my puppy. Oh, where's my sword gone? Ah! See, I put my sword in the box that wasn't labelled weapons and I didn't know where to find it. Okay. Back to getting the bad guys. I have with me my diamond sword with 2 knockback and 4 sharpness. Knockback is awesome, especially good against creepers. Oh look, there's XP in my pool. I didn't mean that the way it just sounded. Oh my lord. XP, not P in my pool. Oh dear. Oh look, there's nothing wrong with toilet humour once in a while. Come on, puppy. No, stand up. Oh! Have I just... Do you know what I just did? I don't know if anyone can see, but I just tapped on my puppy to say, come on, let's go walkies. Which tapping them... Look! The collars change colour if I do it with a... Ah! How about that? Well, there we go. Just discovered something else to do with dye. I've got a puppy with a green collar, a puppy with a yellow collar, a puppy with another puppy with a yellow collar. How about that? Didn't know that occurred. I shouldn't pee in the pool. I know I shouldn't pee in the pool. Peeing in the pool is very antisocial behaviour. Let's make a puppy with a black collar. Oh! Oh, that's right. It's night time and there are... Whoa! I don't need to fight. I have my army, my minions. Hello, boys. Ah, yes, it is good to have. It is good to have. Good to have pets because they help protect. I can hear a zombie knocking at the door. Where are you, zombie? I'm gonna find you. Oh, hello, skeleton dude. Yes, I need more skeleton dudes because I need more bones. Whee! Woo! See the knockback? Brilliant. They go so far. And then the dogs get them. Release the hounds. As I said, it is actually... There's a spot of experience in the pool. See, notice that time I said a spot of experience in the pool? Creeper! Okay, you gotta see the knockback on a creeper. Oh! Okay, creepers do, however, kill dogs. Which is really sad. Oh! Oh! I just got knocked into a hole. Ah, dear. I must admit, I love coming out at night and, you know, like killing zombies and creepers and skeletons. It's funny. Minecraft to me, it's like, yeah, there's different elements of the game. There's the mining and the farming and the everything like that. But then, I don't know, the mobs at night just sort of add a little bit of fun to it that... Oh. And of course, you know, ah! Enderman! Oh, I've got to stop hitting the dogs. Oh, no, don't look at the Enderman. Don't look at the Enderman. Run away. Did he see me? I hope the Enderman didn't see me. The Endermen are like the only mob that I'm actually afraid of. Because if you look at an Enderman, they do more than just move the odd block around. They really are the strangest mob. I've actually heard that Endermen are a nod to Slenderman, which kind of makes sense because if you actually think about Enderman, Slenderman, it sounds the same. Huh. But yes. Knowing Reggie, she will. What will I do? Uh-oh. There's a creeper at my door. Ah! I need to eat some food. I've got a carrot and I've got some apples. There we go. Ah! And I've just thrown out wool. Well, that was silly. Oh! Get him, puppies! Ha 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 ha! My dogs will see to you. Look at all this XP around. Ah! Experience that I haven't had to earn. Zombies on fire. Yay! Well, after that one night, I have a little bit of tidying up to do. I have holes to fix. Multiple holes to fix. Oh, look at that. Oh no, they've blown one of my spruce trees. How rude. Yes, I'll need to fix these holes. Because, you know, can't have holes in the lawn. Ah dear. Maybe replace the odd puppy or two that got blown up. The collar thing! That's brilliant! Look, red collars, yellow collars, blue collars, black collars. I didn't know about that. Okay. Oopsie. Wait a minute. You had a red collar. Now, you sit. 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 Alright, any other puppies want to follow me around to this door? I like to have my puppies spread around the house. I believe it to be a smarter way of doing it. You're the only one? You can sit. Actually, you two puppies can stand up. And, oh, I've lost my hat. Yeah, it's alright. I've enchanted a new one. Oh, I picked up a bow. Okay, who wants some rotten flesh? I got a baby puppy. Sit. Sit, boy. Oh, sit, boy. Sit. Sit. Okay, there we go. Click on you. You can sit. And you... come this way. Come on. Come on, boy. Yay. Sit. Sit. No, can't have the rotten flesh highlighted, then it won't sit down. There we go. You can have a green collar. You can have a blue collar. Oh, I'm just going to have too much fun with this dyes. Let me tell you that. Actually, I don't need to tell you that. You can probably see that for yourselves. So yes, there is a use for rotten flesh. It is to feed to puppy dogs so they can give each other a little kiss and then have more puppy dogs. How do you think I got so many puppy dogs? I didn't go out and train that many. I just trained a few and made them kiss each other. You can, of course, eat rotten flesh as well, but it gives you stink lines and, yes, makes your health go down. But, anywho, I believe that I have achieved all I wish to achieve. Picking up the last few things. Achieved all that I wish to achieve. I've dyed some sheep. I've killed some sheep. I've killed some cows. I've killed some pigs. I've survived the night without having gone inside the house. Well, okay, I did go inside the house, but just get to my diamond sword. I've dyed some dogs' collars. But I'm looking at all these wools here. I've got purple wool. I've got cyan wool. I've got light blue, cyan, brown. Oh, black wool. Look at this. There we go. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with dyes. I'm going to try and find out what else I could dye. It's probably just a dye wool. I know my cheat sheet here just tells me to dye wool with it. But, anywho, my hour is up. My time is done. I do thank you, everyone, for joining me. I haven't died yet. No, that is very well noted, Otherius. I may have done some dying, but I haven't died. But yes, I might leave that for the next live stream. But in the meantime, before next Wednesday, please feel free to go to my Facebook page. A poll will be up with a list of options. Of course, Minecraft will not be an option because it was played this week. It won't be offered for the next 2 weeks. But go to my Facebook page, have a vote of what you'd like to see me playing next week. Madam Mayhem, I saw that. Yes, it is very unusual that I didn't die, but no one else was going to mention it. Of course, you had to. Gonna have words with you later, miss. But yes, if you need a Sambo fix, go to his YouTube page. Heaps of videos there. You know, might want to check 1 or 2 of them out. Especially, I've heard there's some Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2 videos that are fairly awesome. Not so much for Sambo, but because of the brilliant co-host that he has. But Friday night, of course, we have a live stream. Check out Sambo's YouTube page, and a link will be going up shortly with the a game that we shall be streaming. And yeah, in the meantime, I hope you all have an awesome week. Have a chance to have a cup of tea and a cupcake. I know that I am going to be having cupcakes tomorrow. I am going to be going to Sambo. Check this. I'm going to be going to Cupcake Central. No, nowhere near you. So I'm going to be having cupcakes and you're not going to have any. You can dye leather armor. Really, Madam Mayhem? That is cool. And you're not scared of me? You should be. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Anywho, thanks for joining me, everyone. And I shall see you all next week. Bye-bye.